Hello friends, welcome to Kitin Amma channel. Today we are going to see about Form 16 in detail. Before moving to the video, if you like my videos, please share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon so that whenever I put videos, you will get a notification about it and you will not miss any content which is discussed in this channel. So thank you for watching. Let's move on to the video. So, what is Form 16? Form 16 is a certificate which is issued by an employer to its employees. So, generally, a company issues Form 16 to its employees. So, what is the purpose of Form 16? The Form 16 document will tell us how much of TDS has been deducted for us and whether it has been deducted properly and deposited with the government on behalf of the employee. So the main purpose of Form 16 is to know the tax deducted at source, whether it has been deducted properly and whether it has been deposited properly to the government. Okay. Employers must issue it every year on or before 15th June of the next year, immediately after the financial year in which the tax is deducted. That is, every year after the financial year has ended, on or before June 15th, employers must issue this Form 16 to its employees. Basically, Form 16 has two components, Part A and Part B. The next point is, if you lost your Form 16, you can get a duplicate copy from your employer. Always do remember that Form 16 can only be got from your employer and not from any other source. That is, you cannot download it from any other website. Okay. Let's see about the components now. So let's see about Part A. Part A, the employer generates this part from the Traces portal. So I've given you the link of this portal also. You can always check this out. Before that, keep that in mind. Only the employers can log in into this website and download this particular part. Okay. So, prior to issuing this certificate, the employer must authenticate the contents. So, whether he has verified all the contents and then only he has to publish it. Then, even if you change jobs from one to another in one financial year, you will definitely receive Form 16 from each of the respective employers. Okay. Now let's see the components in Part A. You will have name and address of the employer. You will have TAN and PAN of employer. You will have PAN of the employee. And you will also have the summary, the tax deducted and deposited quarterly. That is every 3 months, which is certified by the employer. So usually there are 4 quarters in a year. So each of the quarter, how much tax is deducted and deposited, that will be shown in this part. So next is Part B. What we'll have in Part B? You will have detailed breakup of your salary. You will have detailed breakup of exempted allowances under Section 10. So what are the allowances which has been exempted under Section 10? You have various allowances, right? Special allowance, conveyance allowance, leave travel allowance, HRA. So under each of the allowances, you will have certain allowances which can be exempted. So those will be shown here. Third point is deductions allowed under the Income Tax Act, that is under Chapter 6A. What are the deductions that has been posed into your tax calculation? That will be shown here. So number 1, Section 80C, which is like the premium paid towards LIC, PPF, so that will be shown here if you show proof obviously. And Section 80CC, This is about the contribution to pension funds. This is not the regular pension funds. There is a difference. That is, you'll have plans like annuity plans in LIC, which means you have to pay certain sum of money towards the plan, and after which you'll be getting a monthly pension amount. So that contribution will be shown as a deduction in this section. Number 3, section 80 CCD subsection 1. This is contribution to pension scheme, which is contributed by the employee. This is the regular pension scheme which we have in each and every organization. Number 4, section 80 CCD. This is taxpayer self-contribution to notified pension scheme. This is a separate scheme which speaks like, that is, in a regular pension scheme you will have 10% of the basic salary being deducted. Okay. Whereas in this NPS scheme, you can avail additional 50,000 as deduction. So that is the difference between the normal pension scheme and the notified pension scheme. So if there is any contribution under this scheme, that will be shown in this section. Section 80 CCD subsection 2. This is employer's contribution to pension scheme. Section 80D, this is health insurance premium. Section 80E, this is interest paid on loan taken for higher education. Section 80G, this is about the donations made. Section 80TTA, this is interest income on savings account. Generally, you can avail tax exemption up to 10,000 of your interest income. So more than that, you will be imposed tax. Okay. So what else? Last point is relief under section 89. Section 89 is the portion which speaks about the arrear payments. Like you can have arrear salary from previous employer. You can also have arrear pension amounts being paid. So those arrear amounts will be shown in this section. So now, what to see from Form 16? What are the things we'll have to see in Form 16? Allowances exempt. Number 2, deductions breakup as per section 16. Number 3 are taxable salary, so that you can know amount of tax to be paid. Okay. Number 4, income from house property reported by employee offered for TDS. Number 5, income under the head other sources offered for TDS. Number 6, breakup of 80C deductions. You'll have to show proper proofs for this as well. Number 7, aggregate of section 80C deductions, gross and the deductible amount. And number 8, whether it is tax payable or refund due to us. So these things we'll have to check in Form 16. So what are the other information which we can generally get from Form 16? It is a genuine document. So you will get your employment details and income details in complete form. Okay. So what are the other info which we can infer? TDS deducted by employer. TDS is tax deducted at source. Number 2, TAN of employer. So what is TAN? TAN is tax deduction account, tax deduction account number. So employer will have a separate account number, and that number will be used for making the Form 16. That is, you'll have to use it for tax purposes. Number 3, you'll have PAN of employer. PAN is permanent account number. Number 4, name and address of employer. Number 5, current assessment year. Number 6, our name and address. That is employee's name and address. And the last point, we'll have our own PAN number. And this point we have already discussed it. You can get Form 16 from only your employer. You cannot get it from any other source. Got it? So everything we have seen. Now let's see what are the benefits of this Form 16 document. Number 1, we can use it for filing tax returns. Number 2, verify employer has deposited TDS to government. So whether our tax has been deposited to the government properly. Number 3, we can know our own tax liabilities. Number 4, it can be used for credit card application. Number 5, we can apply loans through this Form 16. Number 6, we can do a visa processing through this Form 16. Number 7, it is a legal authenticate document verifying our employment details. So, it speaks a lot. So, I hope you understood the entire simplified version of Form 16 explanation. Let's meet in our next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.